Well, good morning, friends. Blessings to you. Well, it's the beginning of February here in southern Ontario, Canada. It's a beautiful sunny day, so I thought I would take you and show you what Niagara Falls looks like in the wintertime. So everything is covered in ice from the mist from the falls. This is as close as you can get to the falls. So friends, I'm going to take you on the scenic route to see Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is part of the Niagara River. Now the Niagara River is an international boundary between the United States and Canada, and it flows from Lake Erie all the way to Lake Ontario. And those are two of the 5 Great Lakes. So here's a look at, this is looking out onto Lake Erie. I'm on the Canadian side, and then this is the headwaters of the Niagara River. It starts here, and then you can look across. That's Buffalo, New York, across in the state of New York. So this is where the Niagara River starts. So we're going to start here, and I'll show you the scenic route all the way until we hit Niagara Falls. Also, a couple of interesting facts of just how big the Great Lakes are. The largest lake, Lake Superior, I believe is over 20 million acres in size. And if you add up all of the 5 Great Lakes, it's well over 90 some million acres in size. It's actually the same size as the entire United Kingdom. So that's how big these Great Lakes are. And in fact, they hold, I believe it's 21% of the surface freshwater in the entire world. So we're going to continue along the river. It's actually quite a picturesque drive, and then eventually it's about 27 kilometers to make it to Niagara Falls from here along the river. So we're going to drive that route now. Now, typically birds do migrate south in the winter, but there's quite a few that stay here and they just tough it out for the winter here. There's quite a few Canada geese that you see there that stay here all year, and there's quite a few different types of ducks out there. And if you look down there, I'm not sure if they're snow geese or tundra geese, those white ones, but there's quite a few that stay here throughout the whole winter. Well, we're just coming into the city limits of Niagara Falls. So we're going to be on the upper side of the falls when I roll into town. So you'll see the falls from the upper side, and then we'll go down and park and then walk up right along the falls so you can get a good view of the whole thing. So here's the skyline as we're heading into the city, and that mist that's coming up, that's coming from Niagara Falls itself. So we're going to be right on the top of the falls as it's going over. And I'll try to get you some good shots of what it looks like. So there's the falls right there from the upper side. So here's a look at the hotels that are here. You get a spectacular view if you do decide to stay here. So everything is covered in ice from the mist from the falls, but we'll get out and we'll take a closer look at all of that. We'll take a walk around. Well, friends, one thing to keep in mind, it is a very touristy area, so the parking here is pretty expensive. So they charge you, the nearest parking spots to the falls they charge you $10 per half hour. So I got about an hour's worth of parking, so hopefully I can show you everything I wanted to show you in this time. Well friends, here's a first glimpse of the falls. So like I was telling you earlier, this river, the Niagara River, that's actually the international border between Canada and the United States. So there's actually there's two main waterfalls here. This is on the United States side, and that's the American Falls. And then the larger falls, called the Horseshoe Falls, is up here, and that'd be on the Canadian side. And we're gonna walk around and I'll show you both of them a little bit closer. Well friends, it's a beautiful sunny day today. It was about minus 15 degrees Celsius when I got up this morning, but I think it's going to warm up to about minus 5 Celsius today. Beautiful day to go out for a walk. It was about minus 23 Celsius a couple days ago, so it's warming up a little bit. And here you're going to get a better view of the American Falls. Zip line over the falls. That's a no thank you for me, but if you're so inclined, it's available. So we'll continue heading up to the Horseshoe Falls. This part of the falls is the highest. It's about 180 feet high, and the average flow of water coming over the falls is 85,000 cubic feet per second. So that's over 6 million cubic feet per minute coming over the falls. You can really feel the mist coming off of the falls now, so everything here is covered in ice, so you got to be careful of your step. It's quite slippery here. Hopefully you can see that rainbow. Well, friends, this is as close as you can get to the falls. It's going over. Here you get a glimpse of it going over the top. There's actually two rainbows out there now, if you can see them. Well, friends, I hope you were blessed with this small glimpse of Niagara Falls in the wintertime. Just a small glimpse of God's majesty. So I got to head back because my parking pass is about to expire. So I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day today, friends. God bless you.